It's 5:30 and it's the first day of a new adventure. It's another summer, and this year we're heading down to England to do Land's End to John O'Groats, as well as the North Coast 500. Whoa. It's early. It's not actually that early, but it feels pretty early. Let's go have some breakfast. We're going to go get the train, the 7:04 train down to Penzance. Hopefully it's not cancelled. Gonna tuck into the breakfast and then we're gonna load up the bike. Oh, who's the cutest cat? Who's the cutest cat? Oh. Got the bike up. Let's load it up with the bags. The bike's all loaded up. Made a few changes since last year. New water bottle mounts, new bags for tents and stuff. It's looking pretty good. We're on the train now. I'll probably be getting some fun video clips, but it's a 10.5 hour train ride, so probably not gonna see me for a while. So enjoy the nice views out the window.
Right now, that's the
That's us just off the train. I love the guy. I don't think that's his name, but he's giving us the directions to Lidl. So first stop is Lidl to refuel on snacks, get some dinner, and then we're heading to Land's End. We made it!
Lonely twin the left hand. Reset myself and get back on track.
We're at Land's End. Absolutely stunning views. There are people on there. Not really. I already got a picture. I'm surprised it's still this busy, but at least it's not. At least you don't have to pay for pictures, which is what people on there were saying. Whew. Took me about an hour to get here. The hills here are brutal. It's going to be a tough couple of days, but I think we can do it, you know? I think we can do it. So I think I'm just going to push back 10-15 miles, you know, maybe try call it quits at 9 to have somewhere to camp, set up tent. Yeah. Let's go get some cool starting shots of the start line. See me drop that. Didn't see me drop that at all. That little drop that I just did may have, I'm not sure if that's what did it, but a spoke on the back wheel came loose. Started to tighten that up, picked up the chippy, the last chips. So I think I'm just gonna find somewhere to camp here, probably like 5 miles in, just in a field, hide away, hope a farmer doesn't come shoot me. Okay, we're about 4 miles, wait, let's see. Yeah, just about 4 miles away from Land's End. And I've got my chips and they're gonna get cold, so I might just eat them here in this field. And I might camp here, but I don't know. We will see. We will see. I'm pretty sure if I just hang about here and get my tent set up late enough and get early, because I think those guys over there, they're farming the field. And this one looks pretty farmed up. So it's just me and my trips for the first night of day 0. I thought I might want to get a bit more progress, but I don't know. I think this is good enough, you know? Like, whatever. So, might get some nice little sunset shots, but it's a good night. Good morning. It's 4:49. And we're packing up the tent. Look outside though, look at the view. I'm not sure if you can see. It's incredible, the sunrise. Whew. a little chilly, but it's gonna be a warm day, so we've got the jacket on for now, and it'll probably warm up throughout the day. Just shy of 5:30. I'm gonna eat one of my pretzel bun things that I got yesterday, and then we're gonna head on the road. We've made it back to Penzance on the prom. It's just past 6, so we're making decentish time. About what I was expecting. Yeah, this is basically where the adventure starts. Like, I started my Strava earlier, but yeah. I'm gonna hunt for, see if there's public water bottles so I can fill them all up. Okay, I've made it to Hale, and I've just gotten some water and some Pepsi to fill up my bottles. It's just past 7:15, and it is starting to get warm. Even though it's overcast, I can feel like it's going to be a warm day. But hey, it's a beautiful countryside, so I can't really complain. This is the most ridiculous crossing I've ever seen. It's a horse crossing. It's pretty cool though. Oh no, you can't see it, but you can see it there. Horse crossing. Just gone through a village and picked up some more water. Okay, this is a very steep hill. Very steep hill. Yeah, I've just picked up some water and sunscreened up because it's getting to midday, so I don't want to die. Where we are currently, I think I've gone about just over 40 miles, so we're getting up to halfway. Been slow going, especially because the start of the day was really hilly, but then there was a large bit where we're following the A30 just on a side road, so it's been faster rolling. But yeah, I think we'll reach 100 miles today, and gotta keep an eye on the back wheel. The spoke keeps coming loose, so I'm not sure. I think I might have fixed it, but we might have to go get up a bike shop, maybe get another wheel. I don't know. Keep you posted. Back onto the road. I've made it onto National Cycle Route 3, which is clearly an abandoned railway line that they converted, which is my favourite type of national cycle route, especially on these tours, because it's so flat. You can see the not the Hobby Railway, the Heritage Railway before. That's sick. If I spot another one, there's like tons and tons of like heritage and like little rail stuff around here, so if I see one I might try hop on a ride of one. A steam train, that'd be sick. Yeah, currently got just over, been out going for 60 miles, and I've been moving for what, 7.5 hours. It's been quite slow going, it's the hills, but this is for another 5 miles at least on this part of it, and I'm still on National Cycle 3 afterwards, so should be making some good time here. Okay, we've just come up the steepest like village I think I've ever been after finishing that lovely section of that, and I met two lovely cyclists. One was just a local guy, and another one was somebody who had been touring for like 3 years. And if I can remember his channel name, I will put it up here. If not, I'm sorry, man. You're super cool and sick bike. But yeah, picking up some tips. And it sounds like 100 miles a day. Maybe people are saying that's optimistic, but we did it last year, so back to the hills after that lovely respite of the flatlands. But you know what? You gotta go up and then you get to come down. I've made it to Holsworthy, 98 miles this from the day, but I'm going to need a couple extra miles to go out and find somewhere to camp. Whew. So I'm going to go hit up the co-op, get a chippy or a takeaway, go sit in a park, and then decompress. I think it's just past 6, so it's 12.5 hours of travel today. I think 10.5, maybe 11 of cycling, which is pretty slow going for only 100 miles, but you know what? It's pretty hilly, so can't complain. Bring you back when I've got my chippy. Okay, we got the trips, that, and they gave me some free, I think, sausage roll, which is very nice of them. Just gonna eat this, and then we're gonna head off along the route to hunt for somewhere to camp. And I've got some burgers for second dinner because this is not enough. I've found my camp spot. There's the path that I'm on. I'm hoping no one's going to come there because it is a Tuesday night. But I'll wait a bit to set up my tent like a bit, and I'll just start cooking. It's a long day. I'm really tired. Really tired. I don't think it's going to be as busy. Strava says I did 7,000 feet of elevation gain today, as well as doing 100 miles. Oh, which is rough. Yeah, I'll throw up the Strava strats at some point. But yeah, it's probably the end of vlogging for today. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's just shy of 5 AM. I've packed all the tent up. I think I slept okay. I don't really know how many hours of sleep, 5-6 hours. Feeling ready. Well, my nose is a little blocked, but it was yesterday. Then it really cleared up as I started riding, so hopefully that. I really need to do a poo, so I'm hoping there's one along the path soon. Got another day of hard climbing. I'm trying to do 100 miles to just outside Bristol. I'll throw a map up here because I'm not really sure where I'm going to camp again. Like, I had no idea where I was camping tonight, but I'll just stop about 100 miles in, hopefully find like a shop or anything like I did today. Yeah, so I've just got to pack this up and then we're going to be on the road. So I was talking to a lady in the town I was just passing through and checked Google Maps, and it looks like I'm almost up hill country, and I could never be more thankful. It has been such slow going today, just walking up hills, because it's brutal. almost at Tiverton, which is the end of the hills, apparently, though I can see some over there. I think there might be a gap though, because on Google Maps there's really not that much elevation left. Oh, it's been tough going, hilly stuff, but we're almost done. I'm gonna have some lunch. It's nearly, it's 11:15 now, so I'm gonna have some like early lunch snacks at Tiverton. Oh, I'll bring you back when I'm there. It's been too tiring to try to film a lot. Oh, beautiful views though. Well, I'm just at the side of a park. I got a Subway. I'm gonna go to Tesco's. Maybe get some stuff for dinner. We'll probably be past again for dinner, so maybe some more dessert or something. I don't know. Oh, so far today we've done 44.78 miles, and it's been 6 hours basically, and 5 hours 20 of that has been raining. Long day, long day. 8.4 miles an hour average, but the hills are finally over us. I'll check Google Maps what it says. Google Maps says there are to Bristol 1,500 feet of elevation and 1,700 feet of decline. So it's basically, I'm up the top of a hill, couple of mounds, and then we go down a massive flat land with a couple of hills in the way, but most of it is pretty flat. And it looks like we're back onto National Cycle Route 3, which is wonderful. I'm gonna eat my Subway. The bike's all loaded up. It's just about 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna be heading off. I'm not gonna go to Tesco's here because I'm aiming for Cheddar, which is 60 miles away, and I've not done 60 miles this morning, but this is supposed to be much flatter, so hopefully we'll be making much better time. I've never been so excited to see a canal. Oh, so flat. So flat. Bye-bye canal. Back to the roads. I've just made it up. Basically the last big hill of the day, and I'm so happy about it. It's National Cycle Route 3, like the entire, basically for the rest of the day, and it's real flat with a couple hills, but they're not very big, so we can't complain, especially after the way been treated the last couple of days. Whew. I've accidentally found my way into Towton after being very lost, and the Aldi got some ice creams. The version of it slowed me down quite a lot, so we're gonna get there to Cheddar quite late. Hey, what can you do? Okay, it's 6:25 and I've got just under an hour left before I reach Cheddar. It's been a really long day. The hills this morning, I think, just absolutely zapped me walking up them, so I've been slow here. But the flatlands have started and I have been making decent progress, so can't really complain. My word, you can see the church. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but just in the distance, and that means that Cheddar's there. Finally, I've made it to Cheddar, and the Tesco Express is there. And I can't lie,
A Tesco has never looked so good. Gonna go and get some water, some crisps, some more snacks, and then we have to quickly move on to try to find a campsite so I can get an early night. Picked up some more water, some more snacks, and some breakfast for tomorrow. And it is like, oh, I don't know, check time. I think it's probably 7:45. So, yeah, like 20 to 8 actually. So, plenty of time to go find a campsite. I'll just snack and we'll be right there. This is the campsite for tonight. It's just off the side of a main road outside Axe Bridge. But yeah, it's on the cycle path, the number 26, just off the side of it, so be a good starting point. People clearly come surf here, so I'm hoping no one comes tonight. It is a Friday night, but we'll see. Here's to hoping. I just unloaded the bike, and I got a flat tire on my way here. Well, it's a soft tire, so I need to fix that. Tomorrow we're going to be heading towards Wolverhampton, bypassing Bristol, and it's only going to try to do another 100 miles at least, and it's only 2,000 feet of elevation, so nowhere near as hilly as these last 2 days, because oh my word, I've never... Actually, yesterday was the hilliest ride of my entire life. Just can probably calling it for the night. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's 4:20. I'm going to pack the tent down and get on the road. Okay, as you can see, the bike is loaded up, all packed up, ready for the road. Just gonna have my crisps and some water, and then we're gonna head off towards Wolverhampton. Woo woo. I've just crossed a bridge. I don't know which one it was, but I think I'm in Avonmouth now. And my flat tire fixed yesterday. I must have not checked a tire like inert for the spiky bit because it's punctured again. So I'm gonna go find a park and sit down and just fix the tire. We've made it just shy of 22 miles and it's been about 2 hours 20 minutes, so we're making much better time today than previous days. But yeah, picked up some water from a shop too, so I'm gonna fill up the bottles again. Okay, no time lapse, but I fixed the puncture, found a bit, it was a thorn that was stuck in it, and I filled up my waters, and what else did I do? Sun's greened up because it's no more jacket time because it's too hot. It's supposed to get up to 30 degrees today. Hopefully I'm in the shade. If not, hopefully we can be done quickly. We've got about 70 miles to go. I think it'll take me like 8-9 hours because I'm not moving that fast, and it's just past 8. I think 8:20. Yeah, 8:20. Okay, I've noticed that the tire's not seated properly. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's wobbling. And I don't think it's a big deal, but I really don't want it. It's going to bog me all day, so I'm going to swap it to a slightly bigger tube and see if that helps. It's really annoying. I'm going to end up spending like an hour and a half fixing this stupid tire. Okay, I've kind of fixed it. I think it's a little better, but not much. But I've been stopped. It's now like 10 past 9. So I've been stopped for like an hour just fixing my bike and stuff. So I want to get back on the road. We'll fix it tonight. This is 3 hours 45 minutes. I don't know if you can read that. Walk to the Gloucestershire docks. I'm gonna have some lunch in Gloucestershire, and I think it shouldn't be too far to Worcester after that. So yeah, starting to absolutely bake down just after midday, but making decent-ish progress. And if it's on the canal for the rest of the way, then we'll be flying along. Made it to Gloucester, which is like 30 miles away from Worcester. I'm gonna go get pizza. Okay, couldn't find anywhere that did pizza, so I just got McDonald's. Gloucester's pretty nice. Gloucester's very nice. I'm gonna eat my dinner or my lunch, go fill up some water, and then we're on the road. I also found some Iron Brew, which is exciting. I'm about to be heading off. It's 30-ish miles to Worcester, and I'm going to be heading to Liddell in Worcester, which is like on the other side, which is good for leaving camping. Oh, it's absolutely baking it down today. Like once you're in the sun, it just deletes it all. So I might not even make it to Worcester, but shouldn't be a massive problem. Let's get on the road. Disaster, the front tire's gone flat. I thought it might have earlier, but the back one is fine, but the front one needs swapped. Just my luck. Okay, I think I fixed the front tire. Whew. Finally on the road. It's 3:30, so we'll probably get to Worcester probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Just depends on how fast I can keep going. Okay, we've got less than 10 miles to go, and we're finally back on. Oof, someone's coming. You seem friendly. Anyway, yeah, less than 10 miles to go to Worcester, and we're back on national cycle routes. I haven't been on them for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So these should be quieter roads. It's been a long day. It's just turned 6 o'clock. Thankfully, I'm not as tired as I was yesterday because a lot of this day has been spent fixing tires. But nonetheless, we're nearly done, and I cannot wait for dinner. Off we go. I think that's the Worcester town centre over there. So we finally made it. I'm not going to be stopping in the town centre very long because I need to go to Liddell. So I'll just be heading straight to Liddell and then out into the country to find somewhere to camp. I'm going to get some ice cream in Liddell because I realised I've got a spoon, so exciting stuff. To Liddell. Okay. So we're outside Liddell, and I just realised, yeah, Sundays in England, a lot of shops don't open until 10 and close at 4. So I'm going to have to buy a lot of water to carry for tomorrow morning until shops open. So remember that, and probably a lot more food than I normally would. So just can't remember that when we're shopping in Liddell. Drinking my Co-op fizzy water. Oh, I've gotten all my stuff, and I'm gonna go along the camp as fast as I can because my ice cream is gonna melt. let's go. I'll bring you back when we're at camp. We're at a campsite just by the canal. Got my ice cream. I'm gonna tuck in. We did like 90 something miles. Long day, but puts us in really good position for tomorrow with only needing to do 90 miles. So can't complain. Good morning. It's 4 AM on Sunday and I have 67% phone charge and no more power banks. So we got to make that last until like 10 o'clock when everything opens up down here, because shops don't open that much on Sundays. So that means no music on our way to Congleton, which is just shy of 80 miles away. We're going to be going through Wolverhampton, Stoke, Stafford, and I think a couple other places, like places I've heard of before. So, should be interesting. Looks like it's all mostly canals today, which is good. Yeah. Gotta pack up the tent and then eat the croissants I bought yesterday for breakfast. Onto the bike. It's just past 5 o'clock. And we're gonna see if I can last 5 hours, no music, no nothing. Or until I find the first open shop that'll let me sit in there and charge for an hour. Okay, I'm at a dual carriageway service station, and there's a McDonald's, so I might go in there and try charge up some of my devices, because they'll have electricity. Oh, maybe take an hour's break, recharge my devices and myself. 10 past 8, I've just left McDonald's, sunscreen jacket off. I'm out of sunscreen, so probably gonna need to get some more today if I can get to where I need to get to. I've got 72 miles to Congleton. Let's get going. So I'm just outside Wolverhampton, and I'm decided that my back is quite sore. So what I'm going to be doing is every hour or so we're going to take 15 minutes to take a break and stretch a bit. Maybe sooner, I don't know. We are 52 miles away and it's 11:15, so we're making good progress. And there's still lots and lots and lots and lots of canal time left, so we'll be making good progress. Though I think we're going off the canal. Well, we can stay on it, but there's a railway path over there, so I might go on that, because it very well could be flatter or less bumpy than this. We're going along this canal, and I don't know if you can tell, but this path is not very pathy, so it's going to be real slow. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. Google Maps has done me crazy, but there is a town in just over 1.5 miles, so it might get better. Fingers crossed. That's me me just leaving the canal now, I could stay on it and it would only take 17 minutes longer. But the state of it that it's been in some points and how bumpy it is makes me want to just get back onto some roads instead of terrible canals. It's very, very, very nice and very pretty, but very bumpy. We're in Stafford. I'm gonna grab some lunch here. I think I'm about, let me check how far away I am from Congleton. 32 miles away from Congleton. It's just a very steep hill, but there's only about 700 feet of elevation across those 32 miles. So yeah, really shouldn't be too bad. Probably finish up like similar time to yesterday, but I need to go shopping here because it's Sunday and England supermarkets close at like 4 on Sundays. They kind of do that in Scotland too, but they are open slightly longer, usually shutting at like 6 or 8. So yeah, go find some lunch. And at McDonald's again. Finished shopping in Sainsbury's. I got burgers. I couldn't really decide, so I went for burgers again. It is 32 miles to Stoke. Google says it's going to take 3 hours. I think it'll take 4. No, to Congleton. So we'll get there about 7 o'clock. Hopefully there's some places to fill up water in Stoke along the way. If not, then they'll cook. But hey-o. So if you couldn't tell from that, the footage, we are now in Stoke and 15 miles away from wherever I'm going. I can't remember the name. Whew. Stoke is quite, well, the canal was quite nice, to be honest. I'm going to see if any shops are open, but again, I'm not hopeful. Though there's a Londis there. I don't know if I want to buy them. Stuff from Londis though, it's so expensive. Okay, we're in Colden. Colden? Oh, I actually cannot remember. This is really bad. We're in Coldenbridge, I think. And I just went to the cheapest chippy ever. It was $2.75 for a large chips. It was $6.75 for a fish supper. Mad. Mad, mad, mad. It's 6:43, so we're actually, compared to the last couple of days, we're going to be camping up pretty early, but probably is because we only did 90 miles today. Yeah. Welcome to Cheshire, everybody. Good morning. It's like 4:25. Ugh. It's gonna be another no charge, no music morning because the phone is on quite low charge.
and it's going to be another no water morning because I've got very little water left. So hopefully we can find a shop that is open, or like a McDonald's or something, so I can catch up. Also, I lost my I lost one of my USB-C cables, and I think I broke another one, so I only have a USB-A cable. So this may be very bad for charging, but we will see. It's 5:20. We're all packed up and ready to go. I'm heading for Milnthorpe today, which is 15 miles outside Lancaster. So Lancaster is the main goal, and then once we're there, I can either camp or I might keep heading to cut some off the next couple of days. Cut an extra 15 miles off if I've got the energy, but hey. As you can tell from there, I'm at the Trafford Centre. I think it's a little early for everything inside to be open, and I don't really want to leave my bike. Like, I can't really be bothered like walking it up, so I don't think I'll be heading in. But it's pretty big. I think it's the biggest one in the UK. Pretty big. Also, we've got less than 70 miles to go, and it's only just turned 8 o'clock. So we might actually have an early finish today. I'm at a Greggs just off, I think it's the M60? Is it still the M60? Well, I'm on the next to A6, so I assume it's the M61, just outside Bolton. It was miserable cycling on the A6, it's horrible. But yeah. Having a bacon roll and orange juice for breakfast next to Aldi Distribution Centre. Very exciting. Surely New Road, I will kill you. I'm about 15 minutes from the centre of Preston, and the rain has just started. It's just drizzle, so I'm just going to keep pushing on into Preston, and then stop and get some lunch in Preston now. Gonna look for somewhere that I can sit in, eat and charge stuff up. Not McDonald's this time. No McDonald's. Spoons. I came to Spoons. The sun is back out and shining, so I'm heading off. We've got 39 miles to go to Milnthorpe, and probably like 25, I think, maybe 20 to Lancaster. I've just come off the A6, and oh my word, it's actually the busiest road I think I've ever seen, of just like a 2-lane, just your standard 2-lane road. Thankfully now we are back to canals, and I saw a sign that said welcome to the city of Lancaster. So we're in Lancaster now. No, we're nowhere near Lancaster, it's just lying.
but it's canals for another good like 10 miles, which is good stuff. Almost at Milnthorpe, just 6 miles away. It's 20 past 6. I got a bit distracted in Lancaster, just relaxing. There's plenty of time left. Milnthorpe! Finally here. Ta-da! For those of you who don't know, my last name is Booth. Yeah, up here there's a supermarket chain called Booths, which is pretty funny. I think it's kind of expensive. It looks like Waitrose, but you know what? Whatever. It's got my last name on it. It's gotta be worth it. Just did a shop. And whilst it was fun to go into a shop named after myself, it was the most expensive shop I've ever done for like not very much stuff, and they didn't even have big bottles of water, so I had to buy a multi-pack. It was £15 for really not that much stuff, so we won't be at Booths later, but had to when I was here. I think I'm gonna go get a pizza because I didn't really want to have burgers again, so I got bacon. And I don't know if that'll be enough to fuel me for tomorrow, so the pizza place is cash only, and I can't take money out the cash machine, so because I don't have my bank card, I only have my credit card, and I don't want to pay a fee. So yeah, looks like it's bacon rolls for dinner. Isn't that good fuel to start us off? I found me a campsite just here inside this field. No animals in it. I'm hoping that the farmer doesn't do any late night walks or early morning ones, though, unlike those sheep. That gate is open, but you never know. Maybe some sheep are walking. It's a public footpath though, so yeah, I don't know. Long day. I feel like it could be an even longer one tomorrow. Alright, good night. Good morning. You can't really see me, but it's 4:05. It was raining all throughout the night, pretty heavily I think, and it's supposed to rain a lot today. Not looking good. Hopefully it holds up okay. I'm gonna try pack the tent down quickly so I don't get rained on. The bike is loaded up. I lost one of the clips for my tent waterproof bag, but I've improvised something with a zip tie, and it's holding on fine. It's meant to be like that, but I don't know where it's gone. So yeah, that's annoying, but I don't know, it's working fine. The clouds actually look okay over there. They were pretty grey, but they're holding up. Just in case though, I've put on waterproofs. It's also quite windy up here, like breezy, and so this keeps me warm. Anyways, let's get on the road. Okay, so I'm now between the M6 carriageways, and it's about 6 miles to Shap, and from there it's another 12 miles Penrith. It's just past 9. Very, very slow day. I think I've done 22 miles so far in just shy of 3 and a bit hours. It's been a lot of walking up hills, but we're almost halfway down with the elevation, so that's good. I'm in the public toilet in Chat. 12 miles to Penrith. 700 feet of elevation gain to Gretna. Should be fine. The worst of the day is well over. I'm just in Penrith now. I've just been in Greg's for a bit, charging up, having a hot chocolate and all. And then now I'm heading off. I'm aiming for Carlisle because I want to have food. I want to have more anything. I just want to sit inside. The rain is miserable. Very miserable. Okay, I've made it to Carlisle. I'm just at the train station because there's some covered like storage. I'm gonna go get some food and charge some stuff up. It's 2 o'clock, so we've actually made decent time in the end. It was super flat all the way, so yeah. Back at the train station, and my shoes are soaked. So I think I'm just gonna be wearing my Crocs for the last. It's like 10 miles to Gretna, so I'll just wear my Crocs unless I need a swap. Almost done for the day, almost back home. Oh, it's gonna be good to be in Scotland. It's gonna be the first night that we're camping legally. Sign for England. We are now officially in Scotland. Holy moly. Yes! Oh, we're home. We're home free. Scotland welcomes you. We've made it. Now that we're in Gretna and Scotland, I'm gonna go to Co-op, grab some stuff for dinner, and then decide how much further I want to go today. Before I find camp. I think I might just go find camp early, get a nice bit of kip in, because I can camp anywhere I like. I don't need to hide as much. The paranoia last night was so outrageous. I was like terrified someone's gonna come along and kill me, but not tonight. Got my stuff and I need to head out of Gretna. It's 84 miles back to Edinburgh, so I don't think I'm going to go much further because 84 miles. I don't want to make that much more progress. I just want to stop and try to dry some stuff out. Okay, I've set up the tent and I'm ready for an early night. It's just about 8 o'clock, so gonna get lots of sleep tonight. We've got 84 miles to do tomorrow. A fair bit of hills, but probably similar to about today, which is bad, but I get to go home at the end, which is good. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning. It is 5 o'clock. A bit late putting the tent down. I'm gonna be probably setting off around 5:30. My shoes are soaked, so we're riding in Crocs today. I don't want to get my feet that wet. Don't want to give myself trench foot. So it's 20 to 5. It's a Crocs day. Oh wait, there's a slug in my Croc, I think. Ooh, that's gross. Anyway, yeah, 25, 85 miles to do today. And then back home. There's like one big hill after Moffat, but it's also pretty hilly the whole way. I've done this section before, but I'm doing a different route back that's shorter.
What a beautiful face I have found in this place that is circling all around the sun. What a beautiful dream that could flash on the screen in a blink of an eye and be gone from me. Soft and sweet, let me hold it close and keep it here with me.
Okay, I've made it to Moffat. It's like Moffat is 30 miles away from Gretna. On the it was cycle track most of the way here on the old A74. But now I'm going on to the A701, which is not bike track and it's much hillier. So it's gonna be a lot busier and a lot more walking. So yeah, but we've only got 50 miles left to go. And it's 9 AM. So yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat here.
What a curious life we have found here tonight. There is music that sounds from the street. There are lights in the clouds and there's ghosts all around. Hear a voice as it's rolling and ringing through me. Soft and sweet, how the notes all bend and reach above the tree. Now how I remember you, how I would push my fingers through your mouth to make those muscles move. You made your voice so smooth and sweet, but now we keep where we don't know. All secrets sleep in winter clothes with one you loved so long ago. Now we don't even know his name. What a beautiful face I have found in this place that is circling all around the sun.
I'm in the town of Broughton. Yeah, I'm in the town of Broughton, which is just shy of 30 miles away from Edinburgh. 28 it says on Google. And I'm about to come off that stretch of road I was just on. It was the same road for 25 miles. Absolutely stunning. I'm a bit hungry, but I don't know. I think I'll keep going. Oh, we made it to Midlothian. Woo! One council away. One. So I've made it to IKEA, which is just on the outskirts of Edinburgh, and I'm going to get an IKEA hot dog because I am hungry and I'm very close to home. And I will have food at home, but you're not always out at IKEA, you know, it's kind of an event. You always got to go to at least the hot box. So I'll get a hot box. Okay, so I've made it to Edinburgh. Oh, been on quite a short day actually, but quite a lot of just constant riding. Whew. You can see Murrayfield Stadium. It's lovely weather here. Oh, I'm gonna head home, get some dinner, and then yeah, it's a rest day tomorrow. So yeah. It is now 2 days after I got to Edinburgh. No, 1 day. I know, I took a day off. Heading up to Aviemore today. It's gonna be a long, long day. This is the setup we're running today. No back panniers, no 10. That's because I'm staying with my cousins tonight. And then I'm being joined by my dad for the last couple of days. I've made it to Perth, which is, I've done 43 miles in just shy of 3 hours 40 minutes, which is pretty good for me, to be honest. We've got just over 90 miles left to go, and yeah, feeling pretty good about it, though the real hills do start. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. So I've got my Greggs, gonna eat that, and we're gonna head off. Be at like 9:30, maybe 25 past. Pretty chill. There is, I will double check. You get 90 miles with 2,500 feet of climbing, which shouldn't be too bad, but it is like uphill the entire way. But there are lots of nice towns all along the way, so it'll be very nice. I've made it to Pitlock Creek. I'm gonna get some lunch here. It's 60 miles to Aviemore, and it's just past 20 past 12. I was wrong when I said the climbing started at Perth. The climbing definitely starts here, but we're getting to the really pretty part, so can't complain. Got my chippy. It was kind of expensive. I forgot that Hillochrae is like a real tourist town, absolutely full of accents from all over, and so yeah, correspondingly the chippy would be more expensive, but whatever. I'm gonna tuck into this, go do a whiz, and then we're back on the road.
Doesn't work for me. I can't even count on it. Let it be. In my dreams, you're constantly dropping things from your watch easily. So lie and be a part of bloom. Temptation is not your favorite room. Don't cry for the things you lose. Regret all you haven't been killing moons. And all the time you spend dreaming is the time you forgot. And still I keep on believing there are feelings you got. To pretend a cool story or put face on the truth. Your time is still in the making. But whoa, and I have to claim that I haven't slept at night, I say. Cause you said that I will not lay you, I haven't got the right to stay. And you said that you won't agree, you will never be my bride. Okay, then I say, then you might be gay. I wish you good luck with girls. Don't fly, little stinging bee. Horizon will catch you, Miss Misery. I wonder if you recognize redemption is pretty
made it to the highland.
lies.
And it's where I'm going to take a little break, stop on water, because I've been exposed for the last 15 miles just out in here, and it's
I would rather die than to live again. Oh, and I have to claim that I haven't slept at night, I say. Cause you said that I will not lay you, I haven't got the right to stay. And you said that you won't agree, you will never be my bride. Okay, then I said that you might be gay. I wish you good luck with girls. But whoa, and I have to claim that I haven't slept at night, I say. Cause you say that I will not lay you, I haven't got the right to stay. And you say that you won't agree, you will never be my bride. Okay, then I say, then you might be gay. I wish you good luck with girls.
pal. All the way to Aviemore. Oh, long day. It's 6:30 and it's I'm gonna go sit and go visit my cousin's house, get ready for the night, and we've got a special guest appearing at some point. Good morning, it's 7:20. Slept very well, and we have a new special guest for the last 3 days. Who's in it? He's got no cargo. Look at him. Look at him with a tiny little bag. So easy. Yeah, we're going to, where we go? Invershin, which is 80 miles away. So, pretty light day, but he is a slowpoke, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, get going.
And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me.
Made it to Inverness. That's us leaving Inverness. We had some bacon rolls. Good bacon roll, well expensive. I think it's because we were sitting in. Got paid the VAT or something, but yeah, good bacon rolls. And 45 miles left to do, and it's basically the last stop of civilization, is it not? Like it's the most northern city. Is it not? Is Dingwall big? Okay.
Same as it ever was. Water dissolving and water removing. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, carry the water.
Okay, we've just made it to the hotel. Woo! Gonna be a lovely, cozy night. This is the hotel room. It's very nice.
Smells in the bathroom though.
That's I did a fart in the bathroom. You got a lovely view of a castle. Yeah, we're gonna go get dinner. That's probably it for the night. See you tomorrow morning.
What's the forecast saying? Rubbish. Light breeze.
It's 8:40. We're going for breakfast. How are your legs feeling, Ben?
Not too bad, mate. Back's sore.
His back, he's an old man. I feel fine, except it's raining, so I feel upset and sad. Full breakfast though. We've had breakfast, chatted to some nice Americans, and we're going to be packing up and getting on the road, hopefully for like 10:15. It's like 10:30, we're just about to set off. Feeling ready?
Ready to go?
We met some nice Americans, and I think we're going to ride with them for a bit, so yeah. At this pub, we've been here for I don't really know, a while. My Uncle Martin's here, and yeah, it was very nice. Had a pint, and we've got 30 miles left. Very little elevation left to do.
Looking at that, there's a
We've made it to Betty Hill.
the sail up there, but I think this is where
Pre-chill
Greg
day.
Monroe has a plot.
Next morning, the last day. We're getting ready to push to Donegroats. Oh, it's breakfast time. That's us just setting off. It's what, 20 to 10, so latest start, but we've lost Wesley, so it's just us, me and my dad plus Tommy, and then we're picking up at Thurso, so we should be good. It's pretty hilly on the way, but yeah, we'll see.
Paint on her clothes, what a show. How's it going? How are you? I'm fine, good, I know. And my bicycle is clean, sun is shining, and I'm leaning against a garage door. 30 minutes left, 20 minutes to your place, buying guns at the store. And slaps on there, open road, it's a cooling wide across the sunny town, and I am about to explode.
Okay, we've made it to Thurso with the van with the Martinez. Gonna hit up Lidl so I can pick up supplies for my extra stuff. A lot of mechanical issues, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Though I think I may have fixed it. Just light usage, probably the key. Be careful. Yeah. To Lidl. Last 20 miles to Donegroats. Off we go.
Let you grow towards the sun. Let you shout and dance with me. Birds and bees will have their fun.
stand on me. You take the bull by the horns, the road beautiful with only one of a kind. Texting isn't there, at least I have to bear your crookedness in mind. I exercise, I work out, I'm endlessly fit to keep pace with you. With a line is like you know I won't lose it. And slopes are unfair, open road, it's a cooling wide across the sunny town. And I am about to explode. I'm a king with no need for a crown, 'cause I know that you grow towards the sun, that you shout and dance with me. Birds and bees will have their fun. Oh, it's how you act with me, and it's how you're going strong. I receive them from the start. Yeah, you knew it all along. You have to follow your heart.
Okay, so we're at Land's End. No, John O'Groat, sorry. Come from Land's End. And yeah, it feels pretty good. Like, wow, can't believe we made it across the whole country in 12 days, 11 days, right? Pretty nice. Probably be packing up the cars. I'll get some more clips for you on the other camera. But my adventure does not end here. I shall be going along the west country. I was going to go to Orkney, but my ferry has been cancelled. Okay, bye guys.
Hello, Johnny.
Safe driving. And we're back to being by ourselves. It has been nice riding with other people, especially new people hearing about all their life in the States, but I must say I haven't gone very much filming, sorry about that, but I've been yapping away, and I probably do miss being by myself a little bit. Like, it is nice, and not paying for things was very nice, but it's good to be back on the road by yourself. Boarded up back the bike, and you can see Orkney now. Oh wow, it's real close. And now I'm going to walk back up to the John O'Groat's little village, and I've got some dinner to cook. It's going to be pretty chill little riding. Probably get the campsite at like 8, set up by 9, cook my fajitas, in bed at 11, late night, start a bit later as well, you know, so yeah. Made it to Castletown Beach, which is just a few miles away from Thurso. Absolutely stunning views. Lovely, lovely sunrise. I think I'm gonna go to wake up at maybe like 5 or 6 tomorrow, a bit later than my tent. I think it'll only be about 80 miles to Durness. It will be climbing, but I should be okay. Cause this is my first real day back with cargo since I set off from Edinburgh. But I think it'll be fine. We can just take our time. If I can't make it to Durness, I can just camp on the side of the road, because I do have food. So there's always that. But yeah, I'll leave you guys here for the night. Got some nice establishment shots or photos. Yeah, it's a real nice place. Okay, good morning. It's just past 6 o'clock, and oh, I'm tired. It's a little bit of rain in the tent, but raining. Sorry, not in the tent, it's outside. But it's enough that I can handle it. So I'm going to start stripping down and hopefully go head into Thurso and maybe get some breakfast. We're all packed up, except just need to get my Crocs on. I'm going to be heading to Thurso to pick up some more pasta. Tesco just opened and I need to do a poo real bad, so let's get going. Made it out to Thurso. My front brake's doing the clicking thing that's been doing the last couple of days. I think I'm going to have to be fixing that a lot of times. But yeah, probably going to be light usage on that. We're at Tesco's. Might go to the cafe and get something chill for a little minute, but I definitely need to go do the toilet. Okay, so we've just left Tesco's, or leaving Tesco's, and I'm going to go get a bacon roll from somewhere and fix my shoes and fill up my bottles, and then I'll probably be heading off at like 9:15, thinking, and then off we go to Durness. This beach is looking very different to how it looked yesterday when the van was here, but yeah, filled up the bottle. It's about 9:15. We've got just back at 70 miles to do today to get to Durness. I think we can do it. Fair bit of climbing, but nothing we can't handle. Some real bad news. I think my dad has my tool bag, so I'm missing my bike pump, my spoke tool, my tire levers, my patch kits, all I've got is my multi-tool left. That's really bad. Really bad. Maybe, did I leave it on the side of the road? I don't think I did. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, there's a bike shop here in Thurso, so I'm gonna wait until it opens in like 10 minutes and buy a new pump, tire levers, and hopefully they'll have a 3.75 spoke tool so I can tighten up the back wheel if it gets loose. But oh, this is not good. My leading theory is I may have left my toolkit at John O'Groats or in Martin's car. Either way, I can't get it back because I'm not going back to John O'Groats with all my stuff, because yeah, I don't know. I managed to get another pump and tire levers, but no spoke tool. So if that wheel comes out of true, I'm kind of cooked. Yeah. Now it's a debate whether to go to Durness, Achmelvich, or to start heading down. So either way, I've got to get to Betty Hill back, so I think I'm just going to start riding that way and hope for the best, really. Lovely views to make these decisions, but not lovely infrastructure in case my decisions end badly and poorly. Yeah, such is life. So we've got a flat tire on the front, and I don't think I want to keep going with the risky setup. It's a good thing I bought the pump, because literally if already I've got a flat tire, then I just don't want to risk it, you know. I don't want to end up somewhere like Durness. So I think I'm going to head back to Thurso after this and try and get a coach down to Inverness and maybe run back down to Edinburgh and just call it here. It's a shame. It's a shame. Okay, I literally caught the bus. It was literally running late. That's the only reason I caught it. But we're headed to Inverness now. Somehow. Okay, so made it to Queensferry Street. Wait, yeah, no, this is Queensferry Street, not Footage yet. So that's like 10 minutes away from home. I'll stop in the park, have a quick debrief before I stop at home. But yeah, it's good to be back in Edinburgh for real though, this time. Oh. So I made it back in Edinburgh. What a lovely trip it's been. Nice 2 weeks or so. It's a shame that I've had to cut it short, but I really just did not want to get stranded out in the Highlands with no way of getting home. Really seen some spectacular sights of Britain and met some lovely people along the way. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, if you've made it this far. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next year for the European tour, maybe, possibly, maybe. Okay, I know it's time to the end, but I got home and they're all out for dinner. Oh, good times.